everybody, my name is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you the Sunflowers and Sunshine 2 subscription box from Planners Anonymous. I got this a couple of days ago and I thought I was getting the Coastal Escape Melody and extras, but I was not. It was actually this guy here. So I'm actually really excited because I'll be getting a few things from Jane's Agenda and Heather B. Co. to go along with this sunflower theme for the month of September. So I'm really excited that all of this stuff has come in at this time, and I'm really trying to theme my and coordinate my binder and my stickers and my planner pages, and just like I'm just excited because I love color coordinating. I never stick to one theme like every month. I usually switch it up all the time, and lately I have been doing that, so I've been pretty proud of myself. And as long as my planner is pretty, I usually really enjoy, it doesn't matter what it is as long as it's pretty. So anyway, we're going to go through these things that we got. So this is just like I want to call it the deluxe kit, but it's like the main kit with an add-on paper pack, the additional paper pack, and the add-on stickers, okay? So I'll tell you what that gives you in just a sec. So the first thing we'll talk about is the pen. So again, I always mention this, I'm not a fan of the pen. They're talking about getting rid of it and doing something else perhaps. I'd be okay with that because, well, the pen is really pretty. I don't like it has no grip for me, and I like a pen that has a nice grip. I feel like my fingers slide down, and a few pens have been destroyed because for some reason this part pops open and then you can't get it back together. So and then the other thing is it's black ballpoint ink, and I like black ink if it's a gel ink. That's it. If it's a ballpoint ink, it needs to be like a different color. I don't know why. I just can't stand black ballpoint ink. I don't know why. But anyway, so here's the pen, and the gems in here are really, really pretty. So if you like this type of pen, I mean, this would definitely be a pen to get. Just say Planners Anonymous. It's in light gold. But yeah, that's the gist on the pen. So here are the stamps. Also, I do not use stamps. I have never been a stamping person, and I can't see myself really stamping in the future. I'd rather just draw something myself, or I'd rather just use stickers if I was in a rush. So, and I know stamping takes time, especially if you want to get like the layering correct. So I'm not a stamper, and I have all of these stamps. I've got all of the Planners Anonymous kits that I've ever purchased for the last couple years, and I've purchased past kits with the stamps included. So yeah, I'm looking at selling them anyway, if anyone's interested. Okay, so next, the art card and the die cuts. So the art card says, add a little sunshine to your day, and this is Meadow. That's the girl's name. On the back it says, be your gorgeous blooming self. I love the idea of this watercolor sunflower. That is, I just love that. I wish there were more watercolor artwork in this kit. And by that I'll show you what I mean when we get to the papers. So the die cuts. So now the die cuts, I sometimes use them on the papers themselves to make like a dashboard. Sometimes I use them just randomly, but you have to be careful because they are still cardstock. So another thing that I like to do is just stick them in the front of my planner as some kind of decoration. I usually pick like a bigger sticker. So like this one, I mean, you could write a little note or a quote on here and then stick it in your planner if you wanted to. That kind of came out of nowhere. That was huge. But like even the truck is adorable. Like some of these are just so cute, right? And I love that they're like more watercolor rather than like, depicted on a computer. I mean, they were probably made computer generated, but I actually like the regular watercolor artwork a little bit more. And this cute little picture frame, same thing. You can write a quote on there. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of die cuts. I'm not going to open them all up. But yeah, they're really cute. And I just like the color. I like that it's simple. I like that it's like brown and yellow and green. And that's it. There's no like crazy different color schemes, which is nice. I like it to be simple. Okay. So the bonus item in the kit are these sunflower clips, which again will go perfectly with my planner setup in September. So excited for this. They're not like, they're a jumbo paper clip, but they're not like the big jumbo ones I use for my planner charms. They're just like, the skinny ones, but they have this fabric sunflower on there glued on. And so those are going to be cute in my planner. I never even thought to do like sunflower charms. I need to track down some kind of sunflower charms. Okay, we'll do the stickers last, like I always do. I'll go through the washi tape first because I have already opened it. So I'll just do it in my notebook and like stick some down so you guys can see the pattern. Sometimes it's really hard to open these. Okay, so the 5mm washi, I think it would be cute if there was some kind of like foil on this one, but there's not. They're just daisies, actually, little daisies on there with a brown, yellow-brown background. But it would be sunflowers. Definitely looks like a daisy to me. Okay, and then you have your, is this the 15 millimeter washi. This one actually has the gold foil, so it's quite pretty. It has little like splotches all over it, so not really any decorative. Well, it's got butterflies, little gold splotches and butterflies amidst the sunflower, so that one's cute. And then the 20mm washi is here. And I know this one has the dog in it. Right there. Okay. That one's really cute as well. All right. And yeah, they of course, it's washi paper, right? So they don't really show up until you lay it down on paper. But that's what they look like. This one's really nice. All right. So now for the papers. So I did the standard paper pack first. So the first one that you get, and I'm not sure, like I got 2, and I can't remember if Sammy said 2 came with the edition or the standard paper pack or not. Maybe I got an additional one by accident. I can't remember what she said. But anyway, so these are quite nice. So you get your sunflowers in gold foil all over this acetate, and I like this a lot. Like I will use this one for my theme for September, so it's really nice. And I'm glad there's 2 of them in that main kit. Okay, so another one that I really appreciate is this vellum. So again, it's just like a field of sunflowers, like in a sunset or a sunrise or something. That one's really pretty as well. So I mean, you could layer it with one of these. I think that looks a little too busy, so I would probably just leave it by itself because I think it's gorgeous. And you could put, like, if you have a dashboard for a different company or something, you could put like a quote underneath of it. That would look really nice. Okay, so you get 1 vellum, and technically you usually get 1 acetate, and then you get 2 of every other page. Okay, so this one has a bright yellow background. It's just like this big field of like daisies and sunflowers. The next one is this kind of like lighter pattern with this light green background. Just these flowers, I guess daisies, all over in like, you know, diagonal lines. And then there's this black and white one with a brown background. I guess technically it's not really black and white. Maybe it's like an off black. I don't know, it's hard to tell. But again, just your sunflowers. Okay, and then you get into the additional paper pack. So this one of these papers I love so much. So you get 1 acetate, which is the correct number of acetates to get, same as the original. Again, an additional vellum. And then this additional paper pack actually has like the full sheet. This one has a green background with the same pattern as that vellum. So I'll probably end up putting something like this in my planner. I really like that. And then this pattern too is really pretty. So this is just sunflowers all over the page, but I prefer the sunflowers. Like if I'm going to have a sunflower theme, I'm probably not going to use the daisy one, and I'm not really keen on that black and white one either. So I like the color, and I love the fact that it looks watercolor. Okay, and then like, you know, the color is in the lines. I love that. But this one, I love this. The only thing I realized is I kind of wish it had a bit more structure. So this one has kind of like an orangey brown background, and I love this like idea, but yeah, I wish it had a tiny bit more structure, right? Maybe not the lines drawn, but like maybe a bit more shape to the leaves. But you know, this is meant to be a sunflower. This is the background, and I just love that. I love those types of prints. So, okay, so that is it for the paper. And then lastly, the stickers. So now these are the 2 sheets that you get in the standard paper pack, or the standard kit, I guess. So they don't have foil on them. It gives you one full week here, and it gives you a full month of numbers. It gives you a decorative sheet, and then, you know, your little folding planner. You can write like a little note here to yourself. That's quite cute, and gives you like the little stamp for that kit. And then, so the when I get the additional sticker book, I get 2 sticker books. So they're exactly the same, and I always only open one and then I leave the other one. And if there is a kit, I'm thinking back now, so my favorite kit of all time is probably Dream Chaser. I'd have to say that's probably my favorite one amidst all of the ones that Sammy and Michael have done. I purchased the 2 that came in the kit when I first bought it. And then I think I bought 3 additional books after because I just loved them so much. And I did wait for them to go on sale. So when they went on sale during their big, like, I don't know, 50% off or whatever it was, I bought 3 more. So that's like my favorite sticker book because the foil and like everything on that is so beautiful. You guys. Okay. So anyway, so let's flip through this Sunflowers and Sunshine too. So Sammy always talks about that you can use the sticker book, like all parts of it, right? So you can cut the acetate off and use the acetate for various things in your planner. You can also use this part as a bookmark. You just have to like cut it out really gently. You can use the back almost as like, you know, almost like an art card if you want to, right? It's exactly like the same as the art card with the lettering, but you just slice it along really nicely and then just stick it in your planner. And I love this, right? Like I love that watercolor sunflower look. This is kind of what I mean, like a bit more structured so you can tell that it's an actual sunflower. Love that. So first page. So you get your gold foil on this page. This piece here is not cut out because there are certain parts that they can't always cut out, but Sammy puts the artwork in there because you could cut it out yourself. But you see like the cut of the dog here is almost touching that sunflower, so they wouldn't be able to cut it themselves. Okay, but yeah, it's super easy. Even if you don't have like a little slicer like tool or whatever, you just pull out the page and then you can cut it right out with scissors, right? You could do that with any of the ones that aren't cut. And then this is the little journaling piece down here that's a newer edition. And well, there's little cowboy boots and a little dog. I love this truck. I might put that in my planner. Okay, the second page, again, another page of foil. And this one has a second character and a beetle. Love that. I love the touches of gold on these flowers. Like that's just a beautiful touch. Love it. Okay, the next page is a clear page. Also love this. I usually use these types of stickers to decorate my monthly page because they're small enough to fit there. And then the minis are also clear, so that I like when they're clear because you can basically, like, the way they're cut, there's like a big piece underneath the actual sticker. So when it was white paper, I would have to trim that off, like the ones where the little hands are. I would have to trim the white part off, and then the little hands sometimes would get cut off. But yeah, I love these. They're so cute. I love when they peep out or when they lay down and stuff. But now that they're clear, it doesn't matter because you don't see that part anymore. Okay, so then you get 4 weeks. The first one, actually the first 2 in this kit are foiled. So this is the first one, Be Your Gorgeous Blooming Self. Okay, and then the second one, again with foil. And these are like full boxes here with, I think, a half box. And then you get 2 without. I just love the watercolor in this one. It's so beautiful. So what I do, if I'm using these ones that don't have any foil on them, I'll use some of the stickers with foil on them to just kind of decorate, make them pretty. I'll add the washi tape to the spread with the foil on it, and it just makes it look pretty. Okay, and then another page of clear. So this is like a big decorative piece. You can put really any direction. So like Sammy was talking about putting it on the binding, like where the holes are or where the discs are, and then you just like re-punch it after in your planner, which is a really cool idea. I've done that a couple times. Here's kind of like a washi strip. These are individual, and then these are dots you can use for like marking things off in your monthly calendar or on your weekly or daily if you want to. And then these are washi strips. Another folding planner. and then your functional page at the back. They're supposed to coordinate with the colors of the stickers, and then the gold foil script at the back as well. So sometimes I use these numbers, sometimes I use like these ones because they show up better because they're white. And then you've got all of your script. So this week, next week, I usually use this week or the important one for my Franklin planner. But yeah, I found a way to decorate my Franklin planner pages, and I really like it. I love decorating, and I can't. Well, I can have a plain planner, I guess, but it's no fun that way. So anyway, so that's it for the Sunflowers and Sunshine 2 kit for Planners Anonymous. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick flip through of all of the products. I know I'm going to enjoy using this in September so much. I almost can't wait. I have to get through August, the rest of July and August first. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new, please consider subscribing. Click on the bell notification to be notified whenever I post new content to YouTube. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye, friends.